If you are looking for Ultimate Team coins, I have the place for you. Head on over to easymuckcoin.com where you can purchase coins for as little as $45 a mil. I did not stutter. Link is in the description. Use code GS for 5% off. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy GS, and welcome to the debut of Patrick Mahomes. And I'm definitely excited. Today, we're actually going to go on ahead and get ourselves a full game. Before we get into it, though, let's take a look at this Madden Bowl pack. Not really sure what this is. Just took a look at my unopened pack, and it was there. All right, the Madden Bowl combination of things, April 20th, 7 p.m. on Twitch for draft night. Stay tuned for the rest of their dates. All right, I guess, is that it? Is that the draft? All right. All right, so let's go ahead and let's take a look at the offense here. There is new Calvin Johnson. Looks, pretty good. But we're going to try our best to save our coins for the golden tickets and stuff. So, offense, this is what we're dealing with right here. And we still have... Oh, actually, hold on. We got to make sure our Mahomes is active because we would have went in with him inactive, and that would have been awful. So, Gunslinger, roaming in, QB playmaker, 14 of the 15 available AP on our quarterback. So, defense, we have 2 El Toros. We have 1 on Lawrence Taylor, 1 on Jadeveon Clowney. And then we have 7 guys active with mid-zone elite, mid-zone KO, excuse me. And we're going to still try to run nickel over G, some quarters defense, see how we do. So let's go on ahead and let's take a... Let's see how we doing here. Let's go to seasons. Now, they did remove a little bit ago the head-to-head all Madden. Hold on, what's this right here? Is this still here? Did they keep it? Okay, maybe they kept it. Oh, maybe they didn't get rid of it. Okay, so we're going ahead and we'll play an all Madden. See, this is how long it's been since I've went ahead and played some Madden. I've played so much Madden. Throughout the year, you got to think of all of the amount of games I've played on both accounts, from squads to head-to-head to solo battles to just everything, right? Then you got to think about all of the amount of time I put in for solos and grinding, and it's only so much Madden a person can take, but like I said, man, definitely the addition of Mahomes, I was really looking forward to, and they went ahead and dropped him. So definitely excited to go on ahead and give him a go, and hopefully he can be as good as I think he's going to be. So shout out to them still having all Madden seasons there. I didn't even know that. All right, so that's the good guys right there. Oh, and I got 2 zone chucks as well, my outside corners. So, all right, so he's got Brady with protected. He's got Levante David. So he's got a Bucks theme going there. Hopefully we don't lose too bad. Now, if I do lose, we're still going to upload it, but he's actually in his wild card, so he knows what he's doing. If we do lose, though, I'm going to blame Rust, a wee bit rusty. Now, when I streamed the other day, I was running palms, and I was just getting cooked. Someone was like, you should try quarters, man. It's a lot easier to defend. All you got to do is just be weak side safety. And I was like, you know what? We're going to try that. So that's actually what we're going to try here. So let's put Dante Robinson there. We want Sean Springs there. Derwin James there. And we're going to run quarters instead of palms. No, where's the quarters at? Got to waste the timeout because it took me forever to find. Dang it. Looks like all I had to do is just go down instead of up. And up, there it is. Okay, so weak side safeties right here. We're going to press our corners. That way we hopefully get a zone chuck or 2. I mean, that looked pretty good. The coverage on that looked pretty good. We're actually going to clip that so I can go back and take a look. That actually looked pretty good. Okay, so he went the gun tight immediately. So he might be, I don't know if he's... Oh, my Lord! Sammy Knight, what a freaking play. Oh, my, did you guys see that? Did you? Oh, we're clipping that, too. Samwell Knight. Sammy Knightington. Oh, my, what a freaking play. He might have had a touchdown, too. He had a streak on the left, and I definitely was underneath it. Now, mind you, I'm using 98 speed Derwin James, so it would have been a possibility of me catching up to it. But still, he definitely was ahead of me. But oh my freaking lord! Whenever your CPU can make a play like that without you having to do any adjustments, maybe quarters is the move, man. Shout out to the guy who said run quarters, man. We're going to keep giving it a go, though. Now, he does have protected, so that might slow down the El Toros. I'm not really sure. I mean, I don't really run into people who are protected often, so I don't really know the type of damage it's going to do on my D-line pressure. But, let's keep it going. Big nickel. That was a hell of a play, man, by Sammy Knight. Let's go. We're going to pinch and crash out right here. Watch this streak this time. Okay, this post. Okay, looks like LT came around right away. Pretty good, pretty good. We're going to clip that too. We're clipping a lot of plays here. We're clipping a lot of plays. All right, gun empty. I'm going to use J.J. Watt on this one right here. Call me crazy, but sometimes I like to go on ahead and use the D-line every once in a while because I don't want to mess up none of the matching, none of the plays. And look at that. Look at that, man. Big El Toro work, man. I see you, LT. Because it's crazy because I don't want to mess up the coverage. So, I just back up with JJ here. Oh, no. No. Whoo! That looks scary. That looks scary. Mike Evans looked like he had that. 4th and 19, he's going to go on ahead and punt. What I've noticed is I'm very unfamiliar with match coverage. You take a look at the amount of times I called it. Quarters, I've called it less than 30 times. And palms, I've called it... how many times? Probably about 800, 600, something like that. I've just started recently calling it. And what I've noticed is that, there's a lot of responsibility in match coverage, right? And in order for it to work perfect, everyone has to have their responsibility, done correctly. And if I mess up my responsibility, the computer overcompensates. They go on ahead and, a lot of things are left open. And then it's my fault, right? I take a look back and I'm like, oh, sheesh, I guess it's my fault because I'm probably covering something I'm not supposed to. The computer's picking up my slack and someone's left wide open, right? And let's take a look, see what he has right here. Pick artist, lurker. Okay, so nothing on the D-line, nothing that's going to force me to, really get rid of the ball quickly. Boom, bada bing, QB playmaker. Mahomes 1 for 1. So there was this game I was playing. He was running bunch, and he hit me with a streak touchdown out of the bunch side 3 times, right? Boom. And I kept calling, match coverage because I really want to learn it. And I was like, you know what? Next time he comes out in the formation, I'm going to get on the D-line. Am I messing something up? So I came out on the D-line. This was like man-to-man. I came out on the D-line, and sure enough, it was covered the next time. So that means I was messing something up. So, good shed right there by Vita Vea. So that just meant that I was messing something up. So, when I don't want to mess something up, I'll go on the D-line, let the computer go on the coverage, and I'll just use J.J. Watt, still sending 3. All right. Let's take a look here, see what we got, boys. All right. Oh, my Lord. Did he use the D-line? No, he came in instantly. Good play. He came in instantly. Sheesh. I don't know if he's using that D-line or he got stuck on him, but he's using that edge guy. I had Y and I didn't throw it. That's on me. All right, still a little sluggish on offense right here. Good play by him. That was terrible by me. Terrible. All right, I know what I want to do next drive, though. We're gonna run. We're gonna see what his trap defense looking like. And I was looking for the big. I just got messed up, man. That's on me. That was just good plays by him. Terrible plays by me. So we'll fix that. All right. So weak side safety here. We'll pinch, crash out. See what we're looking like. He's running the ball, and none other than Jamal Adams coming through right there for us. All right. Pinch, crash out. Pass commit here. I don't know what he has active on his own line. I should take a look, right? And, oh, yeah, Sean Springs is, oh, my Lord. Sean Springs was there, but Gronk being 6'12", was able to get there. All right, so right here, this is the J.J. Watt play right here. Third down, we don't want to mess anything up. And J.J. Watt is definitely more than capable of, picking something off if he messes up. Oh, my Lord. Speaking of messing up, I clicked on and overran the tackle. That's that. All. See, on All Pro, I think that's a tackle right there. But all right. Going to be using Sean Springs here. We're here for the run. All right, so he has jukebox on his done. So that lets me know that he is not on balance. Going to be prepared for a pass here, though. Nope, he goes back to the run. Good run. If he starts running the ball out of that, we're going to pinch and crash down. That way we can hopefully get a little bit more of run stoppage. He's calling a lot of different formations, though, which... Ah, my Lord. Don't let him get through that, man. All right, we feel confident on offense that we're going to be able to move the ball. We just got to stop his run. I'm going to take a chance. No, we're not going to run commit. Just thinking about it, but we're not going to. I should have. All right, boys, come on. Let's get big. Let's get big. All right, we're going to no, we're not going to run commit. I really want to, but he'll just might mess around and boom! There you go. Make a play yourself, Nelson. There you go, Springs. Let him know what it ain't going to be. Whew! My Lord. Sean Springs came through and cleaned him up. All right, gun doubles. Oh, my Lord. No, I messed up. He ran the ball again. I mean, this is a good play on 4th and 1. The whole playbook is open. We got to force him into a passing situation. He hasn't really done good passing the ball. We have to force him into a passing situation here. Okay, there we go. I seen it too late. That's a great play. I got to be all over that. See, again, I'm still used to the match coverage. Well, I'm not used to the match coverage, I have to say. And, man. I should have been all over that, man. All right, home to three. Home to three. We get ball at half. We're already up one possession. Okay, right here. We're going to go on Watt here. Don't want to mess anything up.
And frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Whew, he didn't catch that. He caught that. Oh, my Lord. He caught that. You have got to be kidding me. That was a hell of a play right there. Oh, man, big hit. Big hit. That's what we like to see. Eventually he's going to make a mistake. He just keeps – he's calling a lot of plays. He's showing his whole playbook, and that's what we want. He's showing us everything. Oh, I thought the guy followed him, and he just kind of gave up. All right, we're going to run commit on this one for sure. For sure, we're run committing on this one. Doesn't even matter. And he scored. Great drive by him. Terrible drive by me. We had there was a play there, that play to Mike Evans where he did that diving catch. I thought I was there. I thought I was there for it. But, I guess not. Obviously I wasn't there. I was a little too late. I hesitated on being there. Because, again, I don't want to mess anything up. I don't want to bait something and then I just get torched over the top. I'm still very, very, very unfamiliar with where my responsibilities are and stuff like that. So, a lot of things I got to go on ahead and get used to in the coverage. But in order for me to get used to it, I got to take my lumps. I got to take my lumps. I got to see, what works, what doesn't, what I got to look for, what I got to try and stop, what I got to try and, lurk and stuff like that. So, we get ball at the half, though. So, any points here is big. So, we're going to see what a strap defense looks like. We also got the Wildcat to go to. Oh, man, that was fantastic. All right, we're going to stay in the same formation now. We're going to block everyone. We're going to slant Johnson over here on the left. That's going to be our playmaker. We're going to look for Graham as well.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Okay, the slant's just wide open. Attaboy Mahomesy.
Completing it to the right side.
Attaboy Mahomesy. Let's go. The thing is, he's using the D-line. He's coming in almost instantly. I don't have identifiers, so I don't know who he's on, but he's almost coming in right away, and it's attracting so much of my focus, man. I'm looking and seeing where who he's on, and it's messing me up a little bit. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys.
Take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Okay, he just keeps giving it to me. He just keeps giving me the slant, and Mahomes is putting it where he needs to. Let's go, Mahomes. All right, we're going to take a look, see what his Wildcat defense looks like. We like to put Max Strong here, Andre Johnson over there. And I like to take Mahomes out, give him a breather. He's never really going to be asked to block. All right, see what his Wildcat defense looks like. Now, we're guaranteed 3 no matter what, so that's big. No matter what, we get the lead here, unless there's a turnover. But we should be good. Kind of liked what I saw. We're going to come back to that at some point. All right, so let's go to the play action here. If he calls man, this looks like zone, but if it was man-to-man, we were definitely going to look for a crossing route that we...
Mahomes will throw. He'll buy some time right.
Let's go, baby. Good old cheesy delay fade. Oh, man, such a love-hate relationship with the delay fade, right? You love it when it works for you, but when you get hit with it, when the defense locks everything down and then they release the delay fade and you get hit with it, you're like, oh, my Lord, for real? All right, let's go, boys. This looks like good. Oh, my Lord, that was a beautiful user by him. That was a great play by him.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, I don't have an X factor on Mahomes. Dang it.
Try to keep the defense honest.
Or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot.
All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's run the ball here. No need to waste the time out just yet.
First and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Dang it. See, that's where I wish like I had a little bit more ability to fall forward, and we would have been good. All right, this is a tough part to score here. I'm actually going to roll outside here, and I'm going to look for my crosser. I'm a playmaker him hard to right to keep going to the sideline and hope that keep going. He has to pick and choose. And he picked no one, man. He was stuck in no man's land, and we read it. Attaboy Mahomesy. Kermit the Frog sounding bastard. The hell I'm talking about. Let's go, man.
I'd have to say that for him,
Now, that play is like one of my go-to plays in the red zone area. Like that playmaker to the right, because sometimes the route would just stop, right? It just like he won't run all the way to the right side of the end zone. He'll literally just stop. So the playmaker, hard right, keeps him going all the way to the side of the end zone. And a good amount of times, man, I'll score a touchdown where they'll send that guy in a flat to come get me, or the guy just kind of just stands there, and I'm able to get behind him. All right, let's go, boys. Let's go. Nothing crazy here. Nothing crazy here. I mean, he can have that all. Oh my Lord, we are just hitting out there. We are hitting. That's what I'm talking about. All right, gun pistol bunch. I hate this formation because the tight end on the drag torches like almost anything. All right, he's just hoping to break one. I mean, I respect it, but he should have called timeout and called the play with 1 second left. But what sucks is that I would have been close to Omaha. I think I'm like 4 passes in a row being able to complete, and it's unfortunate that I don't have him with the X Factor. I don't have McKissick with the X Factor. I don't have Edwards with the X Factor. Like, I need X Factors out there. Those are game changing if you're able to unlock those. And I don't have any of them. You hate to see it. All right, so the mindset is going to be very first play. Go back to the Wildcat. I like what I saw. I made a terrible read by running into my guys, but we're going to go back to it. We're actually going to go to the counter here, see if we can get him over pursuing heavy to the right side. And if he does like a run commit to the right, or he takes his user all the way to the right, he could potentially leave us on the left side. All right, let's see what we got here. See, like there's potential there. There's definitely potential there, and we're gonna go back to it. We're actually gonna go to the jet sweep here, just to give him a different look. He's not run committing, which can be very good for the Wildcat because all of the blockers engage quicker and can do a lot of damage on run commits. All right, Andre, I need you to get loose out there. I didn't go around. That's me. All right, so we're going to go to the pistol here, and we're going to go to the smash play. Now we're going to smart route Y and give him that little glitchy corner. I'm going to delay fade A. We're going to motion over X, and that's going to bring my slot in more. That way he has more space to the outside. And it's either my my angle route or Y. That's all I'm looking for, angle or Y.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes.
Oh, if I had the time, man. If I have the time, it's open. You know, we're going to go for it. We're going to let him hang, boys. We're going to let him hang. That's unfortunate, though. That's so unfortunate. Oh, he doesn't have any abilities, and I can't block him. All right, we're going to look for McKissick here. We're going to look for the delay. I'm hoping the angle goes right to left. It doesn't. I don't want my drag. I hate when that happens, but I can't control which side it's going to go to. Let's go. Something short, something sweet, to the point. I would have liked the route to develop more, but he was coming around edge pretty quickly, so I had to get rid of the ball, unfortunately. But I hate when the angle goes the same way as the drag. If it went right to left, the user has to choose between the angle route or the drag. And when he goes from left to right and him and the drag are going the same way, then I don't know who's going to be the underneath route. It's just unfortunate. Let's go. He finally messed up with his user. I will say, although he was using the D-line for like a good majority of the first quarter, his user is actually pretty good. All right. Let's go, Sean. I need your falling forward ability here. That's why we put you in that spot, baby boy. All right, looks like we're inches. I'm going to see if I can catch him off guard with a pass here. Maybe he gets a little antsy. Maybe he run commits.
Strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted.
All right. Do we have any speed advantages over here? Hell no. I mean, just +2, but. Okay, no run commits. He's using that guy. Go up. Oh, my Lord! That's on me. That's just on me. I should have. Oh, if I just play making back left. That was, man, that's on me. That's not you, Mahomes. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's all me. Oh, what a beautiful shot right there. Right up the gap right there by Jamal Adams to stop him on that. Whoo! Good D, boys. Good D. All right, it's 4 for 10. Like, we're doing a good job offensively, though. Not so much, but we're going to use our J.J. Watt on this. Oh, I was all over that angle route. I was all over that angle route. Oh, I was hoping he threw it. J.J. Swizzle would have came through with a big play. Speaking of big, he wasted a timeout. A second half, and obviously he's going to go for it. But that could be very very big right there. Oh, man, if I had enough time, I would have set up the 335 odd. All right, same thing. We're going to use a J.J. Watt here. We don't want to mess up any cover. I can't back away. I mean, everything is just absolutely smothered. You have got to... What? Oh, my God, bro. He just... That's what we're doing on all Madden, Shun. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, Shun. That's how he ties the... And, oh, my... Of course. Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. He was meant to score that touchdown. I really went outside and he missed. Ah! What is going on here, man? I can't believe I rerouted him like up right into the coverage guy. Like, what am I thinking on that? Speaking of like, what is going on, bro? He really chucked that up. So what was that? Mercado just chucked it up and just obviously hope for the best. There was nothing close to being open. He's covered. He just held wide and got it. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Oh, I don't have McKissick here though. That's the only thing that sucks because I can't put him on a route. Attaboy, Mahomesy. Hot ones only, baby. I really messed that up, man. Like, that was just me. If I just playmakered him, that's just me. That was a terrible, terrible playmaker. There was somebody right above him. And I was just hoping for some immaculate throw power where the ball got to him and he didn't have to go up too much. That was just terrible by me. All right. The wind is about to flip 5 miles an hour in our favor. So we should be good. Let's bring out the Wildcat here. Again, the looks from the Wildcat have been pretty good. There we go. That's that run commit I was talking about. You run commit, and if you don't get absolutely lucky by someone coming free, the blocks actually engage faster, and it actually helps the Wildcat out some. Like, I really think run committing benefits me way more than it does you. All right, so we're going to hike it at 1. We want the play clock to go under 30. That way we can take it to the fourth quarter. I can hike the ball at 3 with the Wildcat and still be able to get the play off. All right, he gave up the middle, so we're going to take the middle just like that. Looks like he's having trouble with the Wildcat. So, I mean, we're just going to stay in it. There's no reason for me to, call something different if he's having, issues with it. A lot of people will sit here and say, or try to belittle you for using the same play over and over. Like, LOL, you only use the same 3 plays. Well, you're not stopping those plays. Like if I'm, in a fight and someone is never blocking a left jab, like, why would I stop it? Like, why would I stop throwing a left jab? You have to stop it. You have to take me out of it. It's your job to stop it. Don't stop yourself. Oh, yeah, this Wildcat is, we're money. Let's go. Let's go. He's having trouble with the Wildcat, boys. He's having trouble with the Wildcat. And we're bringing out the Wildcat because my cat's wild. How you talking about? We got to go on ahead and bring out the Wildcat because the cat's wild, man. The cat is wild. Now, again, he's showing, like, not even coming close to knowing how to stop it. And that benefits us. Like, I don't think I'm going to get out. I don't think I'm going to call anything else. He has to stop it. Now, obviously, if there's 10 seconds left and I'm on my own 30, then obviously, we're going to try and pass the ball there. But you know what I mean? He's got to stop the Wildcat if he wants me to get out of it. Speaking of get out of it, hopefully he's going to be desperate. Wow, what a freaking play. Let's go. Well, what I mean desperate is that he's probably going to want to score quick. And he should hopefully, well, not he should. He has plenty of time. But I'm thinking that he's not going to run the ball here. Okay, we're going to press our outside corners. That way we get our zone chucks. The quarters has been balling, though. Okay, the running back on that was wide open, though. Now, you see, if he comes out in that same play, if I use the D lineman, I'm pretty positive the running back would have gotten picked up. Like, it's weird. So then I feel like I messed something up. Screen. I clicked on. I was hoping it put me on someone on the line, but that's a good call because I'm using the safety. I'm so far back. I'm not going to be able to play that. All right, come on, boys. Let's go. Oh, what did it hit? What caused the ball to, like, spin around? What did it hit? Oh, we was about to jump that. All right, we're going to be on J.J. Watt here for this one.
Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And he runs the ball. Good play.
For the
Good
first
play.
across midfield to the 48. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
We're definitely using J.J. Watt on 5 wide.
Down. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans.
Come on, can we get a pick, please? Thank you! Thank you! Pay for your mistakes, man! Pay for your mistakes! You've been wild out here today, man! You've been absolutely just wild! Just chucking it up there, Thomas!
This is definitely,
There you go!
I think he knew this was
All right, even if we punt the ball here, we're taking, minutes away from him. Oh, man, if he did not, he made a good play. He made a good play. I mean, it's still there, though. Like, if I tried to cut, he left the cut up just there. He just didn't get touched. Well, I got tackled, like, through the block. That left side looks so sweet.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. He doesn't have an answer. He does not have an answer for the Wildcat. That's what I love about this playbook. There's so many different looks I can go into, so many different schemes, so many different plays, so many different looks that I can give, some people, I'll try Wildcat, they'll shut it down immediately. So, okay, well, you obviously know what the hell you're doing. I'm not going back to that at all. And then sometimes there's guys like this where they just don't have, right there is just so unfortunate. That's just so unfortunate. I got to, dip around underneath more. But, he doesn't have a clue on how to stop it. So this is a big play. We're going to call Wildcat one more time. And hope that I can make it, a manageable situation here. I'm going to make sure I go all the way around, though. We're going to dip around. I don't want to get, tackled by someone on the D-line. Just like that. Okay, that was a good run. That tackle by Pierre Paul, if he somehow comes back and wins this game, that play won him the game. If by some miracle he comes back. Because I would have been, that was a huge play, but I got tackled through a block. All right, let's go Mahomes.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Mahomes is just throwing hot ones, man. Throwing hot ones.
It's another 1st down.
Let's go. That should be GG's, man. He has 2 timeouts. He's got to let 30 seconds drip off the clock anyways. So we're just going to wait here. Yeah, he gave up the upcut. We're going to punt the ball here. No reason to put the ball in the air, make a mistake, give him an opportunity. We've already seen that he can just chuck it up and something can go his way.
They do get a couple, but they'll be
All right, so after this play, he gets 30 seconds off the clock. He's going to have enough time for one play inbounds. He's not going to have much time at all. But, game's over. We're going to get this 1st down. I can already tell. Okay, I lied. I try to build in some big confidence. He started getting on the D-line. He's like, you know what? I'm clearly shooting the wrong gaps. I don't know. So the last 2 times he got on the D-line. But we're gonna eat the 5 yards because I want that extra second off the clock. Some people will go on ahead and they'll call a timeout at 1. I want that 1 second off the clock. You can have those 5 yards. I think that 1 second is more valuable than those 5 yards. In my opinion, that 1 second is more valuable than the 5 yards. So what we're going to do here is we're going to run a play, and we're going to take a safety here. Now, the reason why we're going to do that is we're going to chew clock, right? We're going to chew clock, and we are going to, when you kick off on a safety, the clock starts immediately. So we're just going to run backwards. We're going to run. We should be able to waste the majority of the clock here. And this right here pretty much should be game. Now he gets the safety, right? Now we're going to punt the ball. Now the clock starts on a punt, so we're just gonna sky kick it. We're not even gonna put any power until you see the clock started immediately. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, unless some miracle happens, should be ball game. Just taking the game away from Tom Brady. I don't need some wild, crazy luck happening. Some wild touchdown where he just chucks it up and gets a touchdown. We don't want anything like that happening. So I felt like that right there guaranteed the win. The only thing that could have went wrong is if I fumbled or if I got tackled immediately on the pitch, which would have sucked. Or if I fumbled, I'm not conservative though. The only way I would have fumbled is on a strip. So that right there, it would have taken an absolute miracle for him to win. I just needed to waste enough time to where I know I can punt the ball and win the game that way. So I felt like it was the right decision. Leave in the comment section if you would have done something different. I felt like that was the right decision. So I like to take clips. I like to look back at the defense. That way I can analyze, what I did differently, what I did wrong. I definitely felt very rusty on offense. Defensively, though, we felt good. This was the very first play of the game. Very, very, very first play of the game. I'm using our weak side safety. And you could take a look, man. Everything is just covered pretty well. All right, let's go route by route. Okay, there's a speed out to the right. There's a zig on the inside guy. Gronk is running. What is Gronk running? Gronk is running a smart routed post. Smart routed corner. So there's a zig, a speed out to the right, a smart routed corner by Gronk, and the running back is being held. On the far left, well, he got his own chuck. Excuse me. And thank you to anybody that said God bless you. All right, so let's just take another look, full speed here.
Now here's a 1st and 10.
All right, the zig smothered. That's why match coverage is better than one step ahead most of the time, I swear. Look at the zig route. Look at that zig. You can't throw it. It's just absolutely smothered. This was just a good play. Everything is just pretty covered. That right there. When match coverage goes how it's supposed to, it is the toughest thing to pass against because it locks up, it gets in front of the route, and it just absolutely bags it. It just does a very good job. That was actually this play right here was the pick. Look at how he just absolutely jumped the living bejesus out of that drag. So he's in gun tight right here. His running back, it looks like he's on a flat route wheel, whatever. He has double drags. He has one from left to right, one from right to left. Gronkowski is running a corner route. And just look at Sammy. They kind of pass the drags off to each other. You'll notice that Sammy Knight, who's just to the right of me, you see I'm using Derwin James up top. He's technically to my left, but on your screen, he's just to the right of me. He's in that quarter flat, and he is going to back up. And the drag looks open, right? I mean, it does. It looks like an easy 3 or so yards. Now this is why I said I messed up because he had the streak. Look at me real quick, right here. He had me beat. Now, if he precisions that to the right and lobs that, that's a touchdown. I'm not getting there, but he missed it. He missed. Now, again, I'm still learning on, what I'm supposed to guard here in match coverage. But just look at the play Sammy Knight makes. Look at that play. Now, it obviously helped that he got no animation, but that's just one hell of a play. You see mid-zone KO lights up, and he's able to just absolutely come down. We had even though he has secure protector, you see that we got double sheds immediately. Both Clowney and LT shedded right away. Take a look at the D-line right here. LT sheds. He spins, and he's able to come free. And same thing with Clowney on the right side. So both guys, even though he has protected with El Toro, was able to come through. So maybe that forced a quick read. But either way, that's just a hell of a play by Sammy Knight right there. All right, let's take a look, see what else we got here. Excuse me. This is Asana Dia. I can't believe I threw that pick. That was such a terrible play by me. Such an absolute terrible, terrible play by me. Like, I'm just, That's a play I'd never, like, can't remember the last time I went ahead and playmakered a slant up on the far right. Was it unavailable? It might be. That play might be unavailable for whatever reason. Take another gander out of it. No, I don't have the new Xbox. They're like not available in my area at all. I can't find one. It's buffering really long, so we'll just go to the next clip. But I like the quarters. I definitely like the quarters. I see that the match coverage played way better than when Palms whenever the match coverage did its thing, it just did really, really, really well. I just felt like me using the weak side safety and Palms, something was just always open more often than in quarters here. Like, there wasn't much open. This is where he just chucked it up, right? Yeah, he just chucked it up and agged me. Come on, man. What are we doing here? On Sean Springs? Like, really? That's the read here? He had someone crossing over on the left side that it would have been a tough throw, but that would have been like, okay, you know what? I can see it, you know? We're buffering a lot here. What is going on? I guess it's just time for us to stop looking at the clips. Let's take one more look-see, because I know there was one more there. That play, I was just absolutely dumbfounded. Like, everything was locked. The only thing that was a smidge open was on the left side. He had a crosser going over to the left side. That was a smidge open.
Carrying the ball too, right?
Okay, let's take a look at the very last clip that we captured. See what happened here. Dang it, I had it. I should have just let the play, right? I had it. But no, I got to be impatient, and I got to speed it up a little. But, man, that win felt good, man. Mahomes felt good. I made some very terrible mistakes on offense. Him using the D-line for the first few definitely caught me off guard. It takes a lot of my attention. I'm just staring him down way too long just to see how much time I have, and it's just unfortunate, you know, the very first possession. But the running back is locked down. Oh yeah, I mean that was just a good play. I just wanted to see what was open. The buffering's happening to me. Everything was locked down pretty much though. Well, that's just a great play right there, man. Sammy Knight just balling. How many people you know rock the Sammy Knight too? The running back got picked up on the flat. We have Gronk right here, who's the guy. He's actually in front of Gronk, so he can't throw that. Like right here, even though he's backpedaling, he's in front of him. You see, he turned around and got in front of him. We had an insta shed by LT, which is probably why he got rid of the ball quickly. El Toros are just so good, and that's the best animation in the game right there. You want that shove down, that pancake, because he just comes flying in. And right here, we don't even have acrobat or anything like that. Like that right there is just a really good play. I mean, that's a hell of a play. Like cover 4 palms and quarters, like when it works, man. But that's the end of the game, boys and girls. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my very first game with Mahomes. We're going to go ahead and be signing out, man. Appreciate the love and support. As always, until next time. Peace!